Welcome back to Legitimate Tech. This time we're going to watch Fallout, the show. And like I said in a previous episode, I haven't played the games yet, but I'm really excited about the show. So, without further ado, shall we?
Hit it.
Oh my god, no ads. Are you kidding me? This is the worst part.
We're already paying for Prime.
I do like a vintage lens. We can look this up on IMDb, but they're definitely using a specific set of lenses for some of these looks.
Now that's a party. What a pretty horse.
I wonder if Walton Goggins can actually do that. I mean, I don't think they CGI'd it. Those look like DK barrels. There was a game for the GameCube where you received a set of actual, like, bongos that were DK barrels. Hey, IO, that's you. Arguably, though, that had high resolution.
4K is overrated.
He's a very diverse actor. The subtle performances of his I really like. From a filmmaking perspective, it's a very, very cool palette. I mean, not literally cool, it's a warm palette that just has really good tonality.
It's rich.
Not to mention the highlight roll-off. I'm curious to hear what all the Easter eggs are for people that have played the game. This is very bleak.
Yeah, they're all gonna die.
I mean, you could tell from the beginning that something was off. Probably just because you know what's coming. But, man, making it a kid's birthday party where all the adults are trying their best to put on a happy face to let the children have a good time under threat of nuclear apocalypse. There's so much tension because you know something's coming. Well, you know the bomb is going to blow. I wonder when they're going to do it. It feels like it's going to be very shortly, given the foreshadowing of this conversation.
It's so tense.
This is heartbreaking, just knowing that, oh,
Yep.
there it is.
What do you do if you don't have a thumb?
That little girl did a great job of
Run!
showing terror without being able to look at an actual nuclear explosion or know what that means. Oh shit, the shockwave.
Oh boy. Woof.
Oh, okay, so the threat of nuclear fallout has existed for a while. I was hoping he'd get on the horse.
Becky!
Oh,
Yikes. Oof.
my goodness. Good job.
What now?
That is an epic setup. I like that. We get the weight of reality and then just fast forward. Man, the set design in this show is going to be so good.
Hello, Purnell's gonna be so good in this.
Like, it must have been so fun to build all of the objects and trinkets and gadgets that this game has. And I don't even know what the game has. I just know it's probably got a lot of cool stuff.
Ooh, yeah. I want one.
It's like not quite, I wouldn't call it steampunk. It's like vintage future, that kind of a thing. Very Jetsons-y sort of, but with it's got its own feel. I love like how heavy the propaganda is in this show, or in the games, I guess. Like, I have a feeling that the game was full of propaganda, and that must have been super fun to integrate into the show. I mean, that's kind of core to the show, I imagine. Silo on Apple TV had a bit of that too, based on those books.
I want to get married someday.
Oh wow, one dress for everyone. Little details like that are so cool. Like, just that moment tells the story of so much more in this world. I can't tell if that's like a simulated underground tech place or the real deal.
Well, there you go.
Very nice.
I like that.
Whoa, 3 lenses. It said like Telesonic 3D. That's a cool idea, like a film projector projecting something in 3D without the need for glasses. You know, 3D tech was cool for for televisions and cinema. I don't want to see it go away, but you got it. We'll figure it out without glasses. VR, if you haven't had the chance to experience a VR headset, it's an extremely cool experience that is inaccessible to like 90% of the market. So when we get there, it'll be a very cool experience. So far, and not knowing any original characters from the games, I really like the casting. I wonder if all of you that have played the games know how many vaults exist. Why does the woman gotta get dressed up? While the dude's just wearing his normal outfit.
Disrespectful.
Didn't even comb his hair.
What a bum.
What a schlub.
Come on, man.
I wonder if they ever get into what the political atmosphere was that led to nuclear apocalypse. I wonder what they did with the backgrounds in this, if it was green screened or they used one of those LED volumes, or projected it with film. You can almost see like a pixelation of the background. Maybe it is like a LED volume.
I don't know.
It would have been a very hard thing to project in film. Man, what a good corridor.
I do prefer a spherical hallway.
I'm sure they had to make at least one of them. It's so interesting to think about the ways in which technology could have branched differently on a timeline than our own. And it'll be so interesting 100 years from now looking back and thinking, taking the technology of our current day and imagining it in a retro future 100 years from now when showrunners and artists are coming up with retro tech based on ours. Oh,
Hello.
But everybody's a little thirsty in this world. Okay.
Yeah, baby.
You were more interested in the toaster oven in that scene.
It was beautiful.
Kudos for showing dude butt first. That's a rarity, but getting more and more common. I wonder how many sets they've built for this show overall. Oh my.
Oh, he did.
Oh, I didn't realize that. He was creeping into Vault 33. Oh no, does she have some kind of mutant baby now? Oh,
Probably a
boy.
demon child. That's not good. Oh, I bet they're invaders or something.
Oh. Raiders that took over the Vault's identity.
Clever of them. They were bamboozled.
Terrifying. Holy shit. Hey, there's your girl.
Oh, yeah.
The queen.
I'd bake with that.
Oof.
Oh, boy.
Oh god, who'd it go into?
Him? Her?
Her. Oh
Her.
shit.
Dang it.
That kidney's gone. Oh.
You humans are such meatbags.
That might be more than a kidney. We are meat bags.
So fragile.
Oh, dang it. Life was so fine in Vault 32. I might have missed it, but I wonder if they've talked about how many years until they could go to the surface safely.
Yeah.
Or if it's like something they keep telling everybody, like, soon, 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 we'll get there. I don't know. Oh, all right, this is a brutal show. Always a good juxtaposition. Slow-mo with tempered music. These are probably so much fun for stunned people.
Humans sure do love to fight.
Oh no, that film was probably all they had. But it's, oh my god, that's such a good effect though.
What is?
The burning celluloid evoking a nuclear explosion.
Oh, yeah. Very cool.
I wonder if that inhaler was like a boost. That's cool that if those are like in-game things, you know, like a healing potion, health pack,
Yeah, I think that's the reference.
adrenaline boost.
Yeah.
Them or her.
Well, why her? Why is she so special?
Because the breeder bred? I mean, tough call. Is there a genetic resistance that bloodline has?
Whoopsie daisy.
They might have gotten away. I wonder what that is. I mean, everyone that played the games I'm sure knows what faction, but it seems like the main New America military faction or something. Whoa, we got airships. Whoa.
Whoa, hell yeah.
Whoa, that's cool. It's like transmission of image data with a grid matrix manually input. It's like, are they keeping bees?
Ew.
No, that's the toilet.
To be honest, I'm glad I don't poop.
So the Nuka-Cola is definitely a thing. Although when did they create Nuka-Cola? Because it feels like if it's capitalizing on nuclear fallout, then it would have been made after or when anticipating the apocalypse. It's funny that even in a nuclear apocalypse, capitalism reigns. That may be one of the bleakest parts of the world. It's interesting that the surface dwellers have assumed this cult-like pseudo-religious theme, but the people below the surface have adopted like that feudal state. Oh god, this is gonna be a really smelly anger moment. Oh,
Oh, yeah, stinkier with every hit. Maybe he likes it.
oh, don't just like hang out by it. It's moist around the rim.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Oh, a razor blade in the shoe? That's horrible.
Okay, good. Back to the comfort of the vault.
Huh. I guess you just rebuild. It almost makes you feel like this isn't the first time this has happened. Shows and movies assume there are no vital organs in this area.
Yeah, she's fine.
Well, I didn't think we would just come back to rebuild. Man, that's cool. I wonder if they built those things. One of my biggest pet peeves is tech that doesn't actually interact with the user in shows and movies, where they're just like, the director's like, just tap on the screen, we'll figure it out in post. That's the first shot that tells us like how big these vaults are. Wow. There's probably like bones of people that have begged to get into the vault, tried to get into the vault. Oh, so that's where we are. Santa Monica, I think. I didn't know he was in it. I like that actor a lot. He was in a show called Mr. Robot that I really liked. He was rubbing his scar. Guess there's history that we're not aware of. Very interesting that how this show does like a pseudo-religious, a religious cult, a mechanized religious cult. That's pretty unique. I haven't seen that before.
Well, any cult that worships robots is okay in my book.
The denizen of the enclave. It's a great plot device. The MacGuffin, or the object that everyone's searching for.
The search for the denizen.
Introduced in the first episode, gets us intrigued right off the bat. What are they looking for? Who is that enclave person?
Him, I guess.
Oh. Another thing I always have a problem with in sci-fi games and movies and shows is exposed tubing.
I don't see the problem.
That's the first thing that's going to get hit. If that is a vital tube, it's going to break. Guaranteed. Ah! What? Is that a cannon that just launches junk? Oh my god, that's so good. Man, if that's in the games, that's like reason enough to get into them. To just, if you can collect junk from around the world and put it in your Omni cannon. No way, is that Will Forte?
Oh man.
No, that's Jacob A. Ware. Are those IV bags funneled underground?
Ominous.
Ooh, I like that. So somehow you can survive for hundreds of years indefinitely with whatever's in that IV bag.
How about we put you right back in that hole so Don Pedro can have his fun with you for the next 30 years?
What does that mean? Oh my. Oh, don't lose your head.
He ain't messing around.
You didn't see the poster.
Here, ticky, ticky, ticky. Roll credits.
I like that it went out on the chicken clucking.
I liked it.
All right, I am thoroughly intrigued. What did you think?
I liked all the guts, the sex stuff, and the Pip-Boy.
Incredible production design. The sets are amazing, and the casting feels great. That first episode did a lot to just set up this world, especially like for someone new to the show.
You mean new to Fallout?
Right, sorry. That's a compelling story on its own. I don't need to know anything about the games, but I bet for those that have played it, it's just all the richer, like being able to spot all those little Easter eggs and understanding a lot of the context of the characters. This show looks like it's going to be awesome, but make sure to watch it for yourself if you haven't already. I hope you came here after watching it so that we didn't spoil anything for you. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I'm excited for more.
Tune in next time for more Dude Butt.
See ya.